Oh no! Oh no! Words. Konnichiwa? Hello! Wah! Wah! Is it Oya Oya Nihongo Daimu? Japanese time? Hello! 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 Hi! Hello! Hi! Oh god! No! 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 Toby! Ozzy, why? We haven't even... this is why Iko was afraid of coming to Twitch with this. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Watch me split myself between two screens entirely. How dare you? Mecha kawaii. Bark. A wham wham. There we go. Well, hi. How's it going? How's everyone's start to the weekend? How's the weekend? How it go? Oh yeah, I was supposed to drink twice. I only drank once. Twice. Hello, Dice. Hello, Ozzy. Hello, Awkward Toby. Wah. I think that's all. I think that's all. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm glad I could brighten your day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Bear. But you. Oh wait, no, you did shout dog. Oh no. Oh, this is the worst day ever. I'm sorry, Toby. I didn't mean it. But you started it. You started this. I saw it. on the Twitter. You said words. You said words. Iko was there. He saw. I saw it. Throwing support Iko's way, expecting no repercussions from that. You will regret. You be prepared. Yeah. I said I was proud. I believe you. Oh, hi. How's it going? I dug. And dog gonna learn language today. More Japanese. Although I do realize that they haven't taught me how to say hello yet, so I feel at a disadvantage. Girls, hot girls. No, Tommy, it's about language. It's a date. We're not dating. We're not dating in this world. It's not like that. You're misconstruing the point. It says love language Japanese. It's like Iko loves language. Beautiful. No, it's not. It's not true. That's yo, no, you don't. You can't. You just can't. Yo, no, Iko can't. It's impossible. Iko not allowed. It's impossible. Manager will find out. My manager will hit Iko with a newspaper. Okay. Oh, I said this the yesterday. The yesterday we hit a milestone of 900. That happened. That did the thing. I feel like not many people heard me say it because I did it at the very end of the stream when the stream was ending, on the title or on the credit screens I have. So not many people were there. I think only Manager saw me say things. So yeah, there's that. Party time. It's always party time. Come on, Toby. Come on, Belle. Dice knows. Everyone knows. But Iko's been doing some secret stuff. Some secret. Oh, someone get the stickers. No, no, wait, no, stop. Wait, we should. I go, but then Toby's for. See, that's the reason why I should have taken away the stickers. I don't want Toby to be poor. So I should have taken them away. That's why I was doing this on the YouTubes. I've given so much money to Toby, no. Toby, please, no. It wasn't Iko's fault. Iko did do it. It wasn't his fault. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's why half my streams are on YouTube. Okay. But yeah, we have some secret stuff happening. Because we're kind of on a big milestone stretch, I feel. And Iko plans for the inevitable, not the impossible. So so we're doing it. Oh no, manager has awoken.
X100.
Manager has awoken. Oh no. Hi, Manager. How you doing? Yeah, Luna! Luna! Hello! How you doing? Oh my goodness. You all missed it. Yesterday was the best stream ever. Me and Luna Miura were fogs. We were noodles with mouths, and we chomped onto moons and we flew. Oh my goodness. Was dead yesterday. Oh no, Toby, how'd you come back? Wah wah wah. Exactly. No, Toby, no. It was a great stream. Toby, I'm sorry. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. Well, not to say it wasn't the best. It was definitely a great top tiered content. Lumio was really cool. Toby, come on with the cord. There's no way to win in these conversations. I don't know what to do. Oh no. I go look like a long Furby. Oh, that's true. That's true. Now that I think about it, that's pretty true. Luna, you're like super cool. Hear that? You're the coolest. Iko agrees. Luna Miura is super cool. It was awesome. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. Iko hopes we get to have some more fun streams. Iko has so many people that he wants to do streams with. It's impossible. It's impossible. Honestly, impossible. There's no way that Iko can do. she used Iko's cool status. Oh god, Iko doesn't have any cool status. Iko has cuddly status, fluffy status. Iko has treat status. Lots of status. Yeah, if you need any of those statuses, Iko can dog status. True. Oh my gosh. If I keep going on this, we're never gonna play the game. So Iko's gonna do the things. Iko's gonna start doing things. Okay, we can't just sit here in limbo forever. Iko, but like 7 of him. What? Wait, Dice, what? Consider this Iko, but like 7 of him. Wait, what? We're a distraction. No, you're the best part of my day. Toby, come on. You're not a distraction. You're the best part of my day. Iko is easily distracted, though, by his own thoughts. What? Doncho! 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 I get it. I know it. I know why. Because Doncho heard an Iko and he was singing before the stream the song an astronaut in the ocean. I channeled it. I channeled Doncho here. I sung something cool so Doncho heard me. I could never catch your stream. I'm sorry. I have a very strict schedule. Come on. Strict schedule. Toby funny. Toby is funny. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the thing. Yeah, strict schedule. Honestly, it's not that strict. It's just work gets in the way. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We've stalled long enough. It's time to game. Okay, let's do the thing. Boom, boom, boom. Do the thing. Do it. Press the button. Let's do it. Okay, get ready. Get ready for the sounds. We're about to hear them. It's gonna enter our ears. Do you feel it yet? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel the sounds entering our ears? All right, let's go. Jump. What? There's the feelings. Yes, that's right. Wah, wah, wah. Nah. Ah. What do you mean, Doncho? What do you mean, Doncho? What do you mean? This is no naughty here. This is all this is not naughty. This is 100% language learning stream. Oh my gosh, my screens are going crazy. There's nothing naughty going on here, Doncho. Excuses? What do you mean excuses, manager? What are you talking about? It's never not naughty. It is 100% not naughty. Iko is 100% not naughty. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, that's right. No naughty dogs, only best boys. Iko's not a hound dog, he's a corgi. 100%. Load. Disregard swimsuits. Wow. One thing. One sec. What? What? Who did the thing? Luna Miura, stop it! Can't. You're not allowed. You can't. You just can't. It's impossible. Thank you, Luna. But stop! After doing. I appreciate you. Okay, apparently it resets the sounds every time. So I'm gonna have to remember that in the future. There. Okay, now we're good. Whoops. Alright, this is my first test. I honestly can't remember. Actually, I don't even remember if I was doing voices at all. I think I only made one character have voices. I was just doing normal for everyone else. I've worked too hard to fail now. I need to succeed so that I can keep studying here. All right, time to go face your destiny, man. Sarah! What? That was timed very well, manager. At first, I entered the kitchen. Here, never give up. I'm like, whoa, this game had some weird sounds in this. I realized that was a sticker though. After seeing it pop onto the screen. Oh my god. Thank you, manager, as well. Yeah. Luna, you tell him. You tell manager. Oh, there you are. I was afraid that you had already left for school. Good morning, Sarah. Did you wake up early just to see me? Bad bitch. I never stopped. Whoa, look at all these things on Manager. Man, you got a whole bunch of stuff. You got all these bling blings on you. I love stickers. I wanted to give you this. It's my lucky pen. Hopefully it will work for you too. Wait. Oh, wait. Did it save my... Am I going to my test? Wait, am I doing my first test? I thought we did the first test. Wait. Are we? Wait a minute. I can't remember. Did we? Did it? I'm very scared. Am I about to have to retake a test? It's okay, Dacho. I understand. You go do the thing. Bye, Dacho. I can miss you. I can love you. Dancho's coolest. He's coolest owner of Golden Tiger Casino. He gave Iko his own room. Own room inside of the Golden Tiger Casino. Isn't that just amazing? Iko's lucky. I want to give you this. It's my lucky pen. Hopefully it'll work for you too. Oh boy. I hope I'm not retaking the test because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been studying between last stream and this one. I'm just gonna point that out. I wasn't really studying for the test, you know, between then and now. I feel betrayed. I knew you were naughty. Okay, bye. What? Rude. Gotcha. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'll make sure to return it when I get back. Oh God. Please come back to us. I would hate it if you left already. What? Wait, am I? Who betrayed Doggo? Well, Dacho first, and then this game second. Don't worry. I'm going to give this test my all. Just wait for me, okay? And here you go now. See you this afternoon. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Iko's spooked. Oh. Oh. Oh no. This is the worst day ever. I have to retake the test. I haven't been studying. I can't study because it's already in the future. And I lost the things that... Oh. Oh, don't look so grim, young man. I have to look grim because I'm dying on the inside and outside. This is a formality from what Professor... Can I go read? This is a formality from what Professor Zayed has been telling me. You should be able to pass those fine colors. Oh, okay. I'll do my best. Very well. Let's get started then. Oh, this is time 2. Okay. I passed it 100% last time. I don't think I'm gonna pass it 100% this time. I'll be amazed. I'm processing everything that I remember. Okay. Go. Ta. At least you did ta that many times in a row. Su. No, I was thinking that too. Toe. Key. That's key. Oh, this is way worse. Su. Ta. No, Sue. Oh no, I think we already failed. Oh no, this is the worst. This is the worst day ever. Ma, is this enough? I barely passed. Oh, that is the worst. That is the worst. From 100% to barely passing. Oh, sad day. I was here to learn Japanese. Iko should practice Japanese more so he remembers things. Congratulations, Arnor. You did well for the first test. I feel slighted. Oh, I expect you will continue to improve every week. Oh, I'd hate to be wrong about you. Go and enjoy your weekend now. You did well. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Well done, young man. You made it through the first test. Professor Saito, you're here. Of course. I couldn't wait to see my teaching skills. Or still incredible. Now go outside and make the most of your weekend. Shoo! And you both. Hey, Luna, we're learning languages. We're not doing. Oh, desk. I'm sorry, desk. I didn't. Desk is dying. Gadget. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Composure. Composure. I did it. I still have a ways to go, but at least I'm still in the game. This is true. I would hate to have been kicked out of the game for failing a test. And boy, being alone with the dean is kind of nice. Wait, what? I remember this. Being alone with the professor would be also be quite fun. Wait, what? Is it you? Stop. Sigh, get your feet back on the ground. Yeah, this is language stream. We're learning language. Language learning stream. Because dancing doesn't mean you can. What, manager? What? What, manager? Manager, don't look at me like that, please. I didn't do anything. I've been good. I've been good. I told him. I told him. Don't worry. I got him in check. And the camera is all over the place now. Okay. Totally fine. Still here. Come on. I think that was come on. Get a move on so I can close the place. So. Yeah. You see, they're sorry too. Or I'm sorry. Is Luna being lewd? I don't know, Luna. What are you thinking about? Actually, don't answer that, Luna. If I couldn't help it. Look at what? What are you looking at? What's going on? She has pretty blue eyes, brown hair, nice little, like, kind of like tank top thing. What's wrong? Iko is lewd. It's the lewd one staring at. What do you mean I'm staring? What am I staring at? I don't. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Have a good weekend. You too. And remember, sometimes it's good to fantasize a little. Wait, what is she talking about? Fantasize a little. Fantasize about what? This is a language learning stream. Fantasize about language learning? Some dreams can come true. Professor, what are you talking about? I know, IKO'S... wait, but hey, wait, we're learning. So wait, is it? Are you saying dreams about like learning Japanese will come true, or what are you emphasizing, Professor Saito? I don't understand. Fantasies and dreams and coming true and wait. Yeah, wait. ... Wait, Japanese dreams. Wait, Luna, what are you talking about? Japanese dreams? Yeah, we're gonna learn Japanese. It's dream. Wait, it's Iko's dream to learn Japanese. What's wrong with that? Now out you go. Purely intellectual. Yeah, exactly. I remember I was supposed to call Sarah. That's what I did last time, so I'm gonna keep going the way I did it. Hey, it'd be fun to chat. Give me a few minutes and we'll meet up. All right, good. And Sarah's now at the park. We're gonna go park. Iko go for a walk at the park. Manager let Iko go walk on the park. You're looking bright and cheery. Thanks, I'm a rather positive and happy person. Sarah is. I try not to be affected by life's little problems. I always try to stay positive. It is in my nature. Well, where does this positivity come from? Well, let's just say I was seriously sick when I was young, so now I don't take anything for granted. That's a good way to go. What about you? Are you positive? Yes. Well, no matter what happens in life, we have to always stay positive. Yes. This is true. Very positive. I made it through my first week in one piece. I admit, getting caught about my subscription was not my best moment. Yeah, apparently Iko lied on his entrance exam for this school, so he cheated to get in, and they let him stay, but now he has to do weekly tests. Which is the whole point of the game, supposedly. It's nothing else in this game, from what I understand. It's not a... Iko's very positive. Ha! I'll be here all week. I believe you, Luna. I believe you. I admit, getting caught by my subscription wasn't my best moment. I'm lucky I got a second chance. True. On the good side, I can't see how things get more eventful. Sigh. I don't know. And I just jinxed it. Yes, 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 that's true. Story foam my life. I feel like they should have had someone go through this with a fine comb before they, you know, unleashed all of the dialogue. I get it. It's hard to see some of these things in like the overlaid view, but like it, you know, someone had to play this, right? Okay, I'm definitely gonna do homework because I don't remember anything. I don't remember nothing. All lessons. Yes. Okay. That's tough. Say is this one? Okay, that one's say. Okay. Su is this one? Su. That one is it's ka. I wish it would let me hear them. I think that's face. It'd be better if I could hear the word. Hand is okay. Let's do it again. Relearn. Okay, that one is say. This one, Akai, is red. Autumn. This one? I don't know what that one sounds like though. I just know what it looks like. Me is that one. 100. Wow, no good at all. Manager, you're supposed to be supportive. Manager, you're supposed to help Iko. You're supposed to be here for Iko's when he's down and pick him up when he falls. Which reminds me, I can't wait, Manager, to unveil the thingy. I want to unveil the thingy. Iko wants to show the thingy. Eventually, he's gonna have to. This is I do it. No good. Work harder. What? No good, work harder. I'm nervous. No, you're not nervous. You're manager. Manager does tough love, 100%. That is Tay? No, that's Sue. They look so similar. Moo. Moo. That is... I feel like it's... Tay. Oh. Oh. Duh. We're gonna do it one more time. Because we haven't really... There's so many things that we just like skimmed over. This one is Sue. Ma is... That one? Ma? Watch. To... E. What is that? That's watch. Red. Akai. Know that one. I should do my other thing while I'm in the background learning so I can learn better. Because this doesn't do... It doesn't give the sound of the things. I'd love to hear them because that's how I know better. I'm very audio learn person. My eyes just looking at lines, characters and things like that. Not the best for me. I like hearing the thingy. Okay. I practiced the lessons. So I'm better. I'm better than I was. I'm gonna have to learn more. But there's so much more. So, okay. I'm tired. Go bed. Bedtime. Sunday, April 10th. Wow. Oh, wow. I thought it was all a dream. Wait, what? Living in an all-girls guest house, getting into the school of my dreams, getting to learn Japanese. And that's just my first week. Getting caught lying wasn't exactly my proudest moment, but I got out of that okay. I just have to stay focused, keep passing those tests, and not get distracted. Yes. Well, not too distracted anyways. There's a lot of nice sights here. What is he implying? What's implied? What are you implying? What are you implying? What are you implying? What's implied? What are you implied? I don't understand. Scenery? Yeah. It's nice. I like the backyard and the trees, and that's a nice little plant, and the flowers are nice. Good morning. You're looking rather chipper. Helen! I haven't seen Helen. I don't remember. He should be. He passed his first test. Barely. Correct. Oh, I didn't realize that they had tests so early. Nah, these are special tests just for him. Sad. Remember how he was less than authentic on his application form? The dean saw fit to keep him honest by giving him tests at the end of each week. I see. Considering the circumstance, that seems like a rather fair trade in your favor. Yeah, I'm incredibly grateful for the second chance. I won't mess this up. Oh wait, no, let me say that with more conviction. I won't mess this up! There, better. Well, my sister seems to think that you're decent enough to keep around. That's good. And anyway, we haven't fattened you up enough to eat yet. What? Wait, you gonna eat Iko? Iko's mostly fluff. You get hair caught in your teeth. It's not good. You wouldn't like it. Look at his face. Anyways, come on. We don't want you to be late for your second week. Let's go. Don't forget Sarah. Miyuki has left already. Here's Sarah now. Too early. 100% correct. Iko agrees. Mornings are too early, and they should consider moving mornings to afternoon. I agree. I am for this. I agree. Iko does look like a hostess cake. What are you talking about, Luna? What do you mean Iko looks like a hostess cake? First you compared Iko to a Twinkie, and then... You should go now before you end up late. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Try to learn something. Yes. Try to learn something. Oh boy. Hey! Test! Or no, test. This is just learning. We're learning... We're learning in... Hostess cake. Ozzy, does food bring you back to life? Heard hostess cake. Then the owl came back. The owl returns. Google it. I just made food. Oh. Wow. Convenience. You're not eating a hostess cake, are you? Nah. Neat. No. Oh, I have never learned. Did I? This looks familiar. That looks familiar. That's very familiar. What that is? The hostess cake? Hostess cake is it's kind of like a pastry, but they're like fast food pastries. Hydrate. Fine. Maybe. Toby. Toby, I see you. Toby, Toby. Ozzy! No, 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 no. There. We're better. Don't fall in the bowl. Cries nap. Nah. Okay, that is... This is the one that's going to confuse Iko, because it looks a lot... Neat looks a lot like, what is it? It was, is it... It's not Ma. It was, This is like how basically the lessons are. It will show you these, and then it'll show you the ways to interpret them into words. It's very basic, I would say. Very, don't get confused. Well, Toby, help me. I'm very confused already. I have a book that is full of this. I at one point had been going on a streak, and then I jumped off that streak, and I've fallen into chaos. No. This one I'm never gonna forget. This one was the first one I learned. If I forget no, then I'm terrible at everything. What was it? It was Neko. And Inu. And what was fish? I learned fish. Sakana. Oh yeah, sakana. I never learned meat. Oh wait, no, I did. I did learn meat. I remember Niku. As a snail. Think of ne, pronounced ne, as a snail. I like that. That's pretty good. I wish that... I guess it looks kind of like a snail. The no looks more like a snail, I would say. Yeah, it's a lot of these characters, like I was trying to find ways to compare them to some type of English letter or something, some type of thing to say this is what. But there's so many of them. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. There's a bazillion of them. There's so many. I'd be happy to just have a basic understanding. Neko, inu. I have to remember, if I can remember the first character, or at least a couple of the characters, that makes it a lot easier. Omasho! Omasho! Hello! Hiragana is real tough. I know. It is real tough. It is real tough. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's even more tough? There's 3 alphabets. I barely know my own alphabet. Okay. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. It's funny. I actually would know these words better than I do these. I have to remember what they sound like. So that's ne, neko, inu. Oh gosh, that one I'm gonna have a lot of time work on, because I already have I think I have 4 characters that look exactly the same. The A is very similar. There was another one. This character is the one that throws me off a lot. Big mood. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna have to do this as a quiz tonight, probably. Or no, we get to do a quiz now, I believe, with this pop quiz. Okay, you put the that's the ne for the end of a sentence. The sentence could become a tag question. Alex is cool. There's a lot of characters that we don't know in this one, Professor. There's a lot of characters that I don't know in this. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of characters. Alex is cool, isn't he? So basically adding that makes it more of a question. Okay. I think H's were like, I didn't have many of them. Ha, he, hu. Is he. The shark characters aren't hiragana, so there's no way you could possibly know them yet. Okay, that's good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Iko's doing great. Sharp. Oof. The sharp. Oh, shark character. Shark? There's sharks in this? Iko can barely swim. Iko's mostly fluff. He absorbs water and sinks very easily. Ha, he, hu, he, ha. Doggy paddle. Iko can't. Corgi paddle is different. Actually, did you know this about corgis? Fun corgi fact. I'm gonna have to make a corgi fact button because that'd be fun. Fun corgi fact. Corgis in water, their bottoms always float. So the back of the corgi, the long noodle, the end of the noodle, it always floats. If you put them in a tub and the tub water is over their rump, it floats. True fact. 100%. Built-in flotation device. Yes. That is true. That is true. Confirmed by science itself. The more you know. Where's my sparkles? Where's the little shooting star that goes over my head now? Balloon butt. What? I feel like corgis are the best portrayal of a balloon animal. Balloon butt. That's a good substitute. Thank you, manager. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, manager. You're so kind and thoughtful. Okay. Oh yeah, I've never learned. I don't think I had many. So I don't know star. Hoshi. Isn't. So that's the thing. There a lot of these. They just add like a character and it changes it. It sounds the same, but it changes the whole thing. I guess that's the same with English in general, because you can have one word mean several words. Interesting. Hashi. That's an interesting one. Hune. Hune. But. Hune. But. Hashi. Chopsticks. Hoshi. Star. Iko is Hoshi. Especially you often see them in manga. What, the questions? With the NE? Or is this referring to this stuff? Ha. Same as English, ha 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 ha, laughing with your mouth open. Iko is Hoshi. Confirmed. Thank you, Umashu. Umashu. Ooh. Or no. Hi. He. When you plot, conspire to do something, usually something bad, it's described as he in games. Bad guys often like he. Really? Emperor Pain, hello. Pain. Hi there. Welcome to the language of Japanese. That is all we're here for, correct? Kanbanwa. Smiling gently. That is hu. Is often used for women's laughing. Hu. Genki desu ka? Iko desu. Genki desu. Genki desu. Genki desu ka? Nobunaga Prinny! Hello! Oh no. This is getting to realms that I'm very scared of. Let's see if this does thing. Sort of, I think. I don't trust that that's exactly what that means. So I will pretend like I don't know what it is. Because I don't. Hello, doll. How's your evenings going? How is day? Is there a bar nearby? Oh, is that what it says? Is that what it was? Oh, it definitely translated 100% wrong. No, I don't think there's a bar nearby. Actually, there might be in this game. Who knows? And this one, he. Or hey. Same as English, he. It's usually used for shy smile, laughing out of embarrassment. Interesting. It's like so. Yes. Lots of triplicates of those mean very different things. Do you want to replay this? I want a pop quiz. Koino? Yeah, I would have thought that it would have been like like Koino. I would have thought it would have been like what is it? So what was it? It was what was small? It was is it Ichi? Or is it because what was it? I can't remember. I learned it last time. I learned big. Small is, oh yeah, Chisai. I would have thought it would have been like Chi, yeah, Chisai. I would have thought it would have been like Chinu or something like that. Interesting how they develop words. Well, interesting how any word is made, really, when you think about it. Who knows? Okay, jump back in. Do you want to replace it? I want the quiz. Give me a quiz. Ah, ko means child. I get it. Ko inu child dog. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You know what? You make the most sense, Ozzy. You're the most sense making the owl that makes the sense. So wise. So wise. Okay, let's see. Ho. Ho. Hoshi is star. Nu was, so want to say that one? Yes. Na star. Ozzy, come on, you're doing the, yeah, okay. I'm a wise emperor. You are a wise emperor. You are a wise emperor, Mr. Emperor Pain. A very wise emperor. Your reign will be just and merciful? Question mark? Lesson 4 has been added to the notebook. Good, because I'm gonna definitely need it. All right. Max, oh boy. All right, now let's have a frank discussion about the various ladies you have access to. What? Huh? What do you mean? Hey there, boys. Uh-oh. Hello, Professor Saito. Max, you mind if I steal your insider friend for a minute? Wait, what do you mean insider friend? Of course not. Wait, what do you mean insider friend? Congratulations on passing the first test. I knew you had it in you. Thanks, Professor. Don't get too cocky, little man. It's only about to get harder from here on, from now on. Not that I don't think you can't do it, of course. Anyway, since you're still new to Japan, and it looks like you'll be sticking around after all, I thought I'd give you my number. What? Your number? Yeah, but wait, what do you mean give you your number? You explain. I guess if you need help with any of the, I guess if I need help with any of the work, sure, we could talk about that if you wanted. Wait, what? Wait, yeah, wait, Professor, wait, Professor, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Hey, Ozzy, what? Wait, what do you mean? Ozzy, what? Wait, Everpain, what do you mean? Wait, this is a language learning stream. This is a stream of learning language. We're learning about Japanese. Get back here, camera. Stop right away. Oh God. Her little Koino is growing up so fast. Just for the platonic. Yeah. Pluto tonic. Yeah, we're learning all kinds of Japanese stuff. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, Nobunaga Printing, what do you mean? Emperor Pain, what are you doing? No, it's, we're learning languages. We're learning. Or who knows? Maybe you can catch me on a good night after too many drinks. What? Professor? Or wait, good night after two, wait, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Professor? Wait, what? Wait, Professor, what? Wait, this is definitely not, wait, Iko's confused. Iko's scared and confused. He needs manager. He's gonna dial manager's number. Manager, please help. See you tomorrow. I'm confused. Oh no. I didn't even type it in. It just appeared in my phone. Oh no. Iko is scared. Max. So, what did the professor want? I knew it. What do you mean you knew it? What do you mean you knew it? Manager, what do you mean you knew it? Ozzy, what do you mean wow? What are you talking about? Much professional. What? 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 Did you do anything? I was here. I was right here. You saw me. I was right here. I was just, you know, doing quizzes, and then I was approached by Max, and then suddenly I didn't. Oh no. You accept the number binding the contract. What do you mean? I need a manager to stop the things for Snuggles. I don't really know. We're learning language, platonic snuggle. I don't know about that. Platonic snuggles? Is that even a thing? So what did the professor want? She gave me her number. Just gave me her number. What? Even Max, who is literally the opposite side of this coin, is surprised. You see, my man, Toby. How did you do it, man? Seriously, you're gonna have to share your secrets. Honestly, you just have to be barely good at Japanese, just passing at Japanese, apparently. That's all you need. That's it. It's my secret. It's Iko's secret. Honestly, your secret to me too. Exactly. That's what I just said. Hey guys. Hello. Oh no. Pain, why? Why? Pain, why? Posture check. You knew where Iko was slumping over the chair dying. Is that, did you feel it? Toby, did you feel that? Did you feel Iko falling over, his spine barely able to hold him up? Did you feel that? You feel it? Okay, posture check. I heard your back pains. Stretch. Oh gosh, stretch. Iko needs like a randomizer for stretch, so that Iko can pick what to stretch at whatever time. Big guy do things because I'm Emperor. I believe that. I believe you, Emperor Pain. Iko's vying for your title. Corgo Emperor of the world. Stretch. Wow. Look at that squid. Oh no! Oh no! Wait! Help! 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 No! No, Pain! Why? Why would you do that? 3, 2, 1, go! No! It's okay. Iko feels bullied. Iko feels bullied. I see you. Iko still sees you. You did this. I see you. Deal with it. Iko feels the bully was completion. Perfect. I do things. I see you doing them. Iko sees this. Well, he can't see it right now, but he sees you. Iko sees you. Can't get away. Iko sees you. We've reached peak stickers. Oh, no. Luna, no, we haven't. I've seen peak stickers, and I couldn't see the screen at all. I've seen peak stickers. Oh, it was scary. Iko was trapped inside of a cocoon, and it would never open up ever again. It's very spooky. I remember. Yeah, you were there. You probably caused it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, birthday stream. That happened multiple times. Okay. Is it out of everyone's system now? Are we good? Sticker trap. Yeah, sticker trap. You did cause him. You also caused the hype train too, Mr. Payne. I remember that. I remember. Okay, back to the learning of Japanese. Yep, so back to Japanese learning, right? I don't want to make a 1000-bit sticker. That is too scary. That's very spooky. We really love to stick it to you, Doggy-kun. I don't want to know. Stop it. I don't want another hype train. Ever pain. You stay. You slow down. Get in the slow lane, and just take a breather. Just lean back and relax and just enjoy yourself and watch us learn Japanese, because that's what we're here for. Japanese, obviously. There's all of you are here for Japanese. That's 100% why you're here. I'm pretty sure. That's it. No. 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 Don't press 1. Press. No. No. That's a better one. It's better. I like that. That one's better, right? I like that. Iko just sipping some water, That's how life works. You just you cry and then you sip water. That's what you do. It's constant state of survival. That's how it works. That's how this works, okay? That's how we do it. That's how it works. You sip water and it comes out your eyes. It's the day-to-day. Luna Muir. Yeah. Dumco. Hello! We're gonna just continue. Who's this? Aren't you going to introduce us? No, I don't think I should, Max. I don't feel like you're supposed to know anyone. Honestly, I wouldn't trust you with a rock, let alone anyone that's a person. I barely feel safe around you. Max, this is Sarah. Sarah, this is Max. Like that. That's how I'd introduce them. Hey there. Hi. Say, I was wondering. Yes? Well, since you have to get a perfect score on your tests, maybe you'd... unless you have plans with your friend here. Wait, did she have sunburn under her eyes again? Toby, can you confirm? Was there sunburn under her eyes? It was very confusing. That eye sunburn that goes right underneath her eyes, it confuses me. No, what is it? Oh, well, I thought maybe you could help me study is all. You see right there? Eye sunburn, right there. Do you see it? Eye sunburn. Zoom. Eye sunburn. Iko barely... She has sensitive skin. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't want to hang out with Max at all, honestly. Max scares me because all he talks about is being a horn dog, and it scares me. He's trying to get with every single girl in this school. I'm scared of him. Maybe in a little bit, but I have other things I wanted to do later. Not at all. Max is just gonna have to wait. Yeah, we'll studies. Maybe that gives Iko more chances to learn some Japanese? Question mark. Oh, I see what's going on. Does he though? Never take the wishy-washy answer. Commit to your mistakes. Wait, I made a mistake? Ozzy, what are you talking about? I made a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. I'm simply learning more Japanese. What's wrong with learning? That's the whole point of the stream, is we're learning Japanese, Ozzy. It's how it works. We're learning Japanese. I see what's going on. Please don't let me stand in your way. Way of what? The hiragana? For a Japanese school, everyone speaks a lot of English, but that makes sense, I guess. Go on, go study. What are you implying, Max? What are you implying? What implied? What are you implicating? ... Haha, don't mind him. He means well. That was not what I would have said. That's not... I think. Yeah, that's better. That's much closer to what I would have thought. Great! She has sunburn again. I wish I could have asked her if she needs sunscreen under her eyes. Like one of those like sunscreen sticks. Might work. We can stay tonight after dinner. Gosh, that sunburn in her eyes is getting more red. It's strange. It's very weird. It's like it's spreading. See you then. What? What? Hey, it's Sarah. We like spoke a second ago. I know it might sound a bit boring, but what do you say coming to the flower shop and giving me a hand? The other girl is sick today, and I have way too much work to do it alone. I think because Iko beautiful. Like scary painting thing. Boo. Coyote! I've come for this hyper education game. Maybe. That's a nice phone image. ... What do you mean ... What do you mean? What do you mean, Nobunaga Printing? What do you mean? Flip phone. Yeah, technically, Iko also couldn't afford a phone in this game, apparently. So he was offered the basic level of technology, which is a phone from 2000, and yes, Iko's apparently broke in this game, which is funny because how am I supposed to survive an entire year or an entire semester in Japan with no money? How? Coyote. Hey, it's retro. It's true. This is true. Okay. Pretty please. See you there. She made the decision for me. Wait, what do you mean date? Wait. Vintage. Wait, what do you mean date? Wait, wait, what do you mean date? Positively ancient. Wait, date. But she was just asking for help. It wasn't a date. She was just saying, hey, I was a person sick, and it's a date, just a date. Wait, no, it's not a date. I looked at the phone. It was not a date. The phone message said, is someone sick? I really need, I need your assistance. Like, you're really doing me a solid here. It's been decided. No, it's not been decided. This is the language we speak. Everything's falling apart. Date. No, it's not date. You keep telling yourself. I will keep telling myself, and I'm gonna believe it to the fullest extent. My throat. I need water. Deto shimasu. I don't know about that. No about that. Dating is best done as an ambush. Ambush dating works 100% of the time. I guess that would be true. But this isn't an ambush. It can't be an ambush because she's asking for help. It's not. We'll see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just going into this just to help. Okay. You can judge it. We're just gonna. You see, it was nice of you to volunteer to help me out with the shop. She's got a sunburn again under her eyes. We're just look. I'm here. Wait, am I sweating? Why am I sweating? Is that sweat? Why am I sweating? Why is she sunburnt under her eyes, and why am I sweating? She's asking. She's asking for help. Wait, what do you mean asking for help, Coyote? Iko has spent more time trying to convince us this language learning stream and play the game. What do you mean? You know, I don't think we've made it. Wait, we've only made it through one day. Oh my god. We've only made it through like one day. This is day 2. Oh my gosh, how are we gonna make it to the end of the day? It was nice to see a volunteer help me out in the shop. Wow. What's all these parts? She's let the UV lamp on again. Probably, yeah. Since my coworker is sick, it's just the 2 of us here. Yeah. I mean, if she's sick, yeah, we'd be the only ones here. Yeah, that's what would happen. You'll never learn any Japanese. It's like, yeah, this is nice. So, what do you need me to do? Just organize the flowers you see here. Okay. Are they supposed to be in any particular order? Maybe. Girls are well known as ambush predators, like trapdoor spiders. Wait, that's the best comparison you've got, Coyote? like trapdoor spiders. Emperor Pain. Ah! I see. Wait, what? Maybe? Haha. I'm not really the best at organization. Wait, what? But you work in a flower shop. Well, hey, while we're all alone, why don't you tell me about yourself? I see you're a doggy of tastes as well. I mean, chocolate's great. Iko love cake, ice cream. Oh, sure. What did you want to know? She still got that sunburn under her eyes. Well, except for flowers, do you have any other pastimes? Oh yeah! I love science fiction. Wait. Okay, so sci-fi. Sarah loves sci-fi. Interesting. Anything with lasers, spaceships, teleportation, you name it. Wow. It's a trap. I kind of wish I had that that as a sticker. The general from Star Wars. That one's funny. And he can't wait, Coyote. A trap. What do you mean? What do you mean? Luna, what are you talking about? You explain yourself right now. Right now. Explain. Oh gosh. Yeah, I forgot. Hey, you probably have more than enough to get all the hypes and everything. Jeez. You've unlocked the secret emote. Jeez. No, Nagaprini also got. Yeah. The Joico. Yeah. I would be surprised if Manager didn't have it. That's cool. But I also love it. Oh my gosh, Sarah. No, this isn't a dating stream. This is not a dating stream. Even though Sarah loves everything that Iko loves, it's not. It was not a dating stream. We're learning languages. Okay. Okay. Ah! Ah! Hey! Solera Thernia! Hello! Hello! Ah! Everpay! Thank you, Everpay, for subscribing. Hello, everyone! Hello! Run! It's Angel. Ah! Hello! Welcome! Iko's learning Japanese and not dating anybody! And you can't say otherwise! Ow. I can't. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Or the desk. One of the two. This is not a... Luna! No! Manager! Oh, you gifted the thing. Hello! Desku. Hi. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Luna, for clarifying. Language, not dating. 100% language, not dating. This is not a date that we're on. We're just helping with flowers. And also, thank you, Blair with me, for following me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ah. Pain, you're way too kind. Thank you, Pain. Thank you, Pain. You're amazing. Yeah, everyone should love on Mr. Emperor Pain. He's far too kind for his own good. Iko love Emperor Pain. Look at all that hype. Oh my gosh. Ozzy's made it into the hype mode. Ah, tech Corgi. Tech Corgi. Okay. We're learning things. We're learning languages. Okay. Just because this person loves everything that Iko loves doesn't mean that this is a date, okay? It's not. We're just two people that happen to be learning the same language who oddly love similar things. And that's it. That's it. Look, just because it's hype doesn't mean anything. Go on dates. What do you mean go on dates? We understand. No, you don't. This is a mega date. No, it's not. Thank you, most generous emperor. Look at that. I also love fantasy. Magic, swords, castles. Yeah, those are good parts of fantasy, I would say. Yes, I agree. God, stuff is so cool. Wow, not what I expected. I mean, I feel like actually out of all the characters in this game, Sarah gives off the most fantasy-esque vibe. What? Hey! Hey! You're scary, Nick. You're scary, Iko. You're scary, Iko. No. The bar. I'm gonna have to increase that bar. I'm gonna have to increase the amount for the bar. I'm scared. I don't like when the bar goes up. It scares Iko. You see, everything's in small increments unless you throw one of those. Yeah, dragons. Yeah, she said everything but dragons, which is kind of the main thing. I'd be like, yeah, it's fantasy. It's fine. You know, castle, swords, magic. Magic is, I guess, the key part. Because, I mean, honestly, if you just say castles and swords, I'd be like, you mean medieval? No. No. Manager, we're not. Manager, no one's ready for a stick. Oh, why? Manager, why would you... Manager, no, why? Why would you do this? Manager, you're supposed to protect Iko. You're not stickering. You're not protecting Iko.
3, 2, 1, go! What?
Oh my god, the angry muffin and the popsicles. Oh my gosh. Look at the angry muffins. The demon muffins. That reminds me, Iko has some, oh my god. Manager, thank you. Emperor Pain, thank you. Is there any spot for me to peek? Hello? Hello? This is too many stickers. Yes, I agree. That is the joy of the sticker party. But it also is a fearful thing. Look, it's an Iko. This is very true. Better. There we go. Look, it's an Iko. So many stickers. Ugh. Thank you. Manager and Emperor Fane. Some dogs fear vacuums, Iko fears stickers. Very true. Can you imagine, though, stickers stuck on Iko? It'd be a nightmare. Wow, not what I expected. I agree, game. Not what I expected. You would too if that sticker storm happened periodically. Yes. Yes. It's very rare that you get to see 2 sticker parties in a row. Usually I have, it's rare to see one, so. Okay. Usually it's only on IKO'S 9-hour streams that you see multiples. Okay. Let's do this. I need water. My throat from screaming. What about 3? Emperor Pain. It's fine. You know, sometimes silence sometimes is really nice. Have you ever thought about silence? have you ever considered the sound of silence? The voice of experience. Better than gum. True. Coyote, I didn't see that. True. Better than gum. Yeah, I would hate that. That would be terrible. I would never. Silence. No way. Come on. Come on. Nobunaga Prinny. Come on. Alright. And like war scenes in science fiction and fantasy movies? Yeah. I agree. Silence. Iko, silent? No. Wait, what do you mean Iko silent? Are you saying Iko can't be silent? What do you mean? Cracker Jack boxes to get that. I had to buy 6 Cracker Jack boxes to get that. Snacking. God, I agree. I agree with Sarah. Iko agrees with Sarah. Those like combat scenes in like fantasy and science fiction, those are always great. Okay, swords flying, heads. Wait, what? Sarah. Sarah likes swords flying, heads rolling, and explosions. I agree with explosions. Explosions are fun, but heads rolling, it's very violent. Suddenly very violent. All those gory special effects. Mortal Kombat. What did I immediately think of? A thought popped in my head and disappeared immediately when I read that, all those gory special effects. I guess it went straight to like Game of Thrones, kind of. Maybe. No, Iko doesn't watch Game of Thrones. You don't know that. Actually, you know what? That doesn't matter because I've said that my favorite my favorite movie is Deadpool. Starship Troopers. Hey, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I love that stuff. Wow, that's quite what I expected. Now that's true. I did not expect that. Oh? What did you think? I'd be all pretty pink bows and unicorns? No, I didn't think that. I wouldn't think that either. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me a unicorn. You can ride into battle. Aw, you're so kind. I go see Emperor Pain afterwards. I go see. I bet you did. And spooks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me a unicorn. You can ride into battle. Jeez. A unicorn you can ride into battle. You're not? What do you mean you're not? Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with liking that stuff. Battlecorn. that is a good one. Yes, battlecorns are very, very amazing. It's actually pretty cool that you do. I agree. Iko agrees. Thanks. I've been told I should stick to the girly stuff in the past. Why not both? No complaints here. All right, date. I'm not date. Learning. Helping in the shop is done. Shop helping done. We done the help in the shop. Yep. Hi. What do you mean hi? We were just there. Ready? Oh yeah, we're learning languages. Where are you two off to? Just going up to my room to study. Oh yeah? Study. What do you mean, Helen? Helen, what do you mean? That's what she wore to work. I think she did wear that with an apron over it before inviting you into her friends and her friends to her huge apartment. What do you mean? Wait, Kai, what do you mean? Kai, this is a language learning stream, okay? I don't know how many times I have to say it, but we're learning languages of the Japanese variety, even though most of the stream has been me pounding the desk and telling you that this is a language learning stream. Good night, Toby. What are you talking about, Opie-chan? Opie-chan's great. Opie's great. Toby knows Opie-chan. Toby loves Opie-chan. Did she tuck her top under? What do you mean, Luna? I don't know. I don't know the shirt anatomies. Iko barely wears shirts, and when manager tries to dress Iko up, Iko usually runs. There's a lot of scurrying, paws scratching the ground. It's a mess. Oh yes, study. Hell it! Yeah, good night, Kuma. Good night, Toby. She sprayed some poster tack on her front, pulled her top into it. What? Haha, your face is too easy. Although actually, if you're helping Sarah study, maybe you could help me too. Wait. I just know how fabric works, Iko. What? And that top has been tampered with. Interesting. Iko's learning so much. Maybe. That is the top suspect. The poster tack? Maybe. I mean, I can only do one of you at a time. I mean, I can only focus on one of you at a time. Next, she's gonna show you her action figures and take her top off. What are you talking about? Kaya, this is the language learning stream, and there is no time. There's no action figure time because we're so focused on the learning part. Okay. Just move this camera. Amateur. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Amateur. Indeed. You know what I mean. I know, I'd just love to torture you. Oh, great. Anyways, it's fine. You can have Sarah. Anyways, it's fine. You can have Sarah tonight, but I reserve you tomorrow night. Don't worry about her. Wait, the sun's gone down and her under her eyes are sunburned again. Don't worry about her. My intentions were pure. She say so. She say so, so she say so. I know they were. Don't worry, mine were too. These girls are desperate. Hey, Kai, she said so, it's fine. She said the magic word. Now, come on. Let's go study. True fact. Ooh, what a day. All that say with Sarah was nice, but I'm grateful to have some time to myself now. It was nice to get all the congratulations what Professor Saito said was true, but what Professor Saito said was true. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Well, yeah, especially the way that you teach me the hiragana. Jeeves. Jeez. I wonder why she really gave me her number. I really don't want to go down that path. It's scary. It's spooky. Very spooky. Okay, I'm just gonna do my homework because, you know, I need to get my mind focused. I feel like there's a distinct lack of me learning the things. So we're gonna learn the things. We're gonna practice all the lessons. Okay, I'm totally ready. I'm ready to see some hiragana. I'm super ready. Why would you do that, Manager? Why would you post a clip on Twitter? What would you do, Manager? What would you do? What'd you do? No, I'm going back to this. I wonder. I'm going back to this. Neko. Cat. Ha. Is that one, I believe. Ha. Chi. It's that one. Cat is Neko. That one is Ta. Look at that. That's looking better. Let's practice all the lessons again. Are you ready? I'm so ready. I've been literally dying to learn this. She. Station. This is station, but it was what was it? I wish it would say the word. She is leg. That is new. This one for hi is, I'm actually not sure. I think it's I think this one. No, it was that one. It was between those two. Practice lessons again. Sushi. Na. U. Chi. Na. Na. I'm gonna practice one more time, and then I'm gonna practice the latest lesson, and then we'll go back because I want to memorize it. EA is house. To. She. House. EA. Ko. That one is ko because that's neko. So ko. Okay, latest lesson. Go. That was he. There wasn't a lot that showed me the H. This is he. Is that na? No, ha? 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 Yeah, ha. Neko is cat. Na. Thank you, Luna Miura, for coming by. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to have you here. It was wonderful to get to experience a Luna Miura in Iko'Verse. Someday I will learn to type without typos. That is my dream. Luna, you can achieve it. You just keep achieving. You climb. We're on our way. We're leaping above mountains. Keep jumping. Good night, Luna. Have a wonderful night. Iko miss you. Iko love you. Iko miss you. Goodbye. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Those aren't mountains. Those are Coyote. Coyote. We're learning languages. All right. That's good. Okay, I think I feel confident with what I did. Moving on. Woo! Whoa boy, sure stayed up late studying with Sarah. It was nice getting to spend so much time alone with her. I mean, I guess based on the fact that we were learning the language, yeah, it would be good. It's good to learn, yes, the language with another person to help you study, quizzing the language of... What do you mean, Coyote? What are you talking about? Good morning. Oh no. Miyuki. Ugh, it was a good morning. Oh god. Miyuki hates me. Miyuki! Don't you usually leave by now? It's a good question. Miyuki takes kendo lessons on Monday nights, so she usually sleeps a little later the next morning. Oh, I get it. She sleeps in after kendo. Yeah, I'm certainly not here to bask in your presence. Miyuki, wait! Oh, she left without her bento. Honestly, I don't know what's gotten into her. It's like she's night and day all of a sudden. I think I might know. Oh? Well, I don't want to spread any rumors without being sure, so... Well, I hope whoever is, she feels better about it soon. I hate to see her so negative. New Japanese word, tsundere. I don't know if that's a new one. I feel like that is the best word that describes Miyuki. Wait, was it something I said, or did I piss Miyuki off so much? Nah, I think she just has some issues that she needs to deal with. Best thing you can do for her now is just keep being nice to her. Don't give her an excuse to try out her kendo skills. Her kendo skills audio. That would be terrible. Iko doesn't want to get kendo skilled. Go. Yeah, good idea. Anyway, let's talk after class. Sarah's working in the flower shop this afternoon, so she'll be too tired to study. Fair. It's my turn to have you all to myself. She stuck her tongue out. She got her tongue out. It's like what Iko does when he sleeps. She sleeps with her tongue out like that. Whoa, wait. What did I just walk in on? Oh god, it's Max. He just walked out. Wait, what? Soon in the streets, you buy in the sheets. Coyote, no! This is a Japanese... Coyote, you know, you understand. You said the words wrong. It's not right. It's not right. It's not what I go. It's not dating. No sheets. Iko's not tired. He don't need cheats right now. Whoa. ... No sheets, huh? That's also... I don't know the implications of what you're saying. Mind my bubble, dude. Let's talk later. God, seriously, man, how do you do it? It's really not what you think. This is true. Coyote, it is not what you think. Sure, it's not. Well, as my wingman, you'll just have to show me all your moves. My moves? Question mark? Ooh, I feel like I'm on everyone's hit list. I do, Coyote. Okay, new things to learn. Professor. We're in R's. Ra. Ra. Ri. Ru. Oh no! Fine. Yeah. You. Yup. I completely skipped everything. I didn't mean, I just pressed a little bit above the box and it moved me to the next thing. Almost done. Yuki is snow. I didn't know that. Well, that'd be useful. Yoyaku. Yoyaku. Reservation. Yotei. Yotei's plan. Yo. You. Yeah. We're learning wawo and wawon. Oh. Wa. I don't think I ever learned this one. Weird. Onsen? Onsen. Onsen. That's what Iko wants to be. Onsen Dago. Onsen Inu. Watashi is I. It means hot spring. Onsen means hot spring. It's like or Inu means dog, so onsen dog. Or yeah. And watashi is I. I think I learned embassy too. No, I didn't. Taishikan. I definitely never learned that. 100%. Did not learn that word. Taishikan. Wa. Wo. There. I eat snacks. Wait. Oh, Okashi? Interesting. That's a different way that I haven't learned. Is a noun, not particle. Iko is like a bad romance anime pro tag already, so this it really feels like double dipping. What do you mean? Coyote, what do you mean? What do you imply? Yeah, I really wanted to because I kind of missed out the entire start of it. Okay, I'm not going to hit because if I press anything, it's gonna destroy it. So, ra, ri, uru, re, ro. Okay, this is gonna definitely be more difficult because these. Oh gee, 37 girls profess their love today. Whatever shall I do? Well, Aiko's gonna go to his room and study, obviously, Coyote, because he's gonna study Japanese. That's what we're here for. Ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Obvi. Yeah, you see, Manager agrees. Continent. I remember that word. Tairiku. Continent. I've learned that. Kirei. Kirei. Temple. Otera. Ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Okay. Ya. You, yo. I know yo. Ya and you are the only ones. School is dumb anyway. Kaya, it's the most important thing. Yuki. Yoyaku. Yotei. Okay. Yuki, snow. Yoyaku, reservation. Yutei, plan. Wa, wo, wo, Onsen. Watashi. And what was that one? Taishikam. I don't need no schooling. When I was little, I done told teaching late I already knew the only 3 letters that mattered. USA. I don't need no schooling. I guess that's one way to live life. Yeah, that's true. that's the best. I only learned the 3 letters. USA. Okay. I eat snacks. I wish I could hear that. Not the best at seeing that. I bet that's a noun. Okay, pop quiz. Let's do it. Hot spring. Onsen. I. Watashi? No. Yote is plan. Onsen. Hot spring. Onsen again. One more. Yote plan. Whoa. Pretty sure it's this. No. Oh, I should have known because the toe was there. The part of toe that gave it away, and I didn't that's terrible. Ra. Temple. This one? We'll continue. All right. A word when you have a moment. Uh-oh. Dean, what'd I do? Dean! It's not urgent. Simply come by my office when you're ready. Uh-oh. You did lie. You didn't lie about something else, did you? Maybe she's finally come to her senses and decided to do what she should have done all along. Miyuki. Oh dear. It's like a kid at work. He said he doesn't need to learn math because he was gonna be an elevator repairman like his dad. That's harsh. You wanted to see me? Oh yes. I just wanted to let you know I was impressed with how you did on your first test. You enjoyed the fact I got a 60? I'm glad my trust was not misplaced. Oh, that's a relief. I thought maybe there was something else that you found out about me. Oh no, nothing of the sort. Wait, is there anything else that you haven't told me? No, haha, I was just nervous is all. The teen is also hot, of course. Coyote, you're fine. She's just teaching us Japanese. She's not expelling us currently, which is great. Well, like I said, I feel my trust was not misplaced. Like my trust was not misplaced. Thank you for holding on to your promise. It means a lot to me. You're welcome, Dean. And you're the one who should be thanked for giving me the second chance. True. Oh, I'm sure she could teach you something, right? No, Coyote. She's just teaching Japanese. She's the test giver. And you're the one who should thank you. Yeah, was there anything else? Oh no, you can go now. Interesting. And in the future, no need to be so nervous around me. I may be your dean and responsible for the school, but you can also consider me your friend. Thank you, Dean Oyama. I will. Whew. Glad I wasn't actually in trouble there. She seems rather nice once you get past the whole in charge of the school thing. A bit of a stickler for rules. That's understandable. May I suggest a song? I don't know. What song are you suggesting? I get a bit of a lonely vibe from her, though. Why? 1984's hit song by Van Halen. What? What? No! No! Coyote! Hot for Teacher by Van Halen. No! You can't suggest that song because it's a language learning stream, Coyote. You already understand the specifications, the ramifications of all the things that we're learning. Judging by that idiotic smile, you haven't been kicked out. Miyuki, you're... I can hear the drum intro in my head. Miyuki is so kind. Sorry to disappoint. Whatever. Alright, I'm off to do a bit of shopping. Meet you back at the house and we can do some studying, yeah? Yeah. We can go visit Sarah. We can learn some more Japanese with the dean. How fantastically short are those skirts? Those skirts are like three is that 3 feet long? Three inches long? Seems unreasonably short. Okay. I'm gonna go say hi to Sarah. No. Coyote, no. I'm gonna go say hi to Sarah. Not 3 feet. 3 yards? Question mark? Iko's the best with numbers, just gonna point that out. Wow. Hey, what's up? Not much, just been working on a floral project that's pretty complex. I had to make a bouquet of flowers for a wedding. The client had some pretty eclectic tastes. We had to order a very rare flowers. Oh, I see. It was pretty stressful, and I don't like stress. Some people do great under stress, but not me. I bet Miyuki does well under stress. Yeah, probably. It's not the best motivator for Iko. I guess it's kind of true. That's true. I don't know what that means. More like half as long as they should be around the school uniform. Aha! I need to decompress a little. I'm gonna go for a walk. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, yeah. I'm home! Ahem. Oh. Oops, I mean... Tadaima! Okarinasai! What? What is that? That's what we're saying in... Ah! Ah! Tetsumagi! Hello! 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 Hi! Tetsumagi! Hello! Hi! Tetsu's raid! Hello! Hello, that guy! Kaido! Nice to see you! Thank you for coming by! What's up? Iko's so happy to see you all! Ah! That guy Kylo, hello! Thank you for following me. How's it going, Tatsumagi? How are you? What's up? Wah! Cannabis flower, hello! Welcome to the... Coyote, no, it's not a romancer. We're learning the language. We're learning Japanese. Iko, no, Manager, Iko's not dating. Oh my, it's not true. Tetsumaki, how bad? Tetsumaki, what were you streaming? Oh my god. Watch the glorious gamer doggo make moves on multitude of pretty girls. I'm great. I heard cute doggo streaming. I knew I had to see. Well, thank you for coming by. I'm so happy to have everyone stop by. It's so nice to see you all. Good evening. Good start to the weekend, eh? Yeah. Yes. Iko is learning Japanese, and that's all we're learning. Okay, close that. A little stress with the sticker parties and dating. It started with Clan, ended with Minecraft shenanigans. Nice. Iko hopes that you built some wonderful Minecraft shenanigans. Accomplish some goals. Coyote, it's not. There's not maximum dating. We're learning Japanese. We were saying Tadaima and Okarenasai, and we're learning the things you saw. It's true. This is true. True fact. Maximum turbo mega super incredible dating. Chaotic. You're getting language lessons from Miss Saito too? You didn't get 100% on all the tests. I say you're distracted. What do you mean I'm distracted? I'm not distracted. I'm Iko. No wonder you aced your test. You see? They said I aced my test. Therefore, I'm doing great. Oh, I'm hardly a teacher. I just showed him some basic courtesies. Big boobies and short skirts. Manager, no, I'm not distracted. I'm 100% wholesome. I'm not distracted. I'm fully aware of what's going on. Nothing bad can happen because I'm Iko. Be sure to ask teacher about extra credit after class. I don't want it. Yeah, right. No, you have to believe me. Iko is full of promise and truth. All the teachers' cheens went to my sister. I'm more of a nurturing type. Hachu. Oh my, is everything all right? Yeah, I just sniffed. I'm really tired from working today. I'm gonna turn in. Get some rest. Good night. I'm home. ... Tadaima. What? ... Oh. Tadaima. And so that's the difference between the 3 character types. Woo, that's right. It's all falling into place. You know, I'm kind of jealous. If I had to take a test just to stay in the country every week, I might be as good as you. Katie, be sure to ask the teacher about extra. Yeah, right. I don't like where this is going. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. Oh, come on. I'm just teasing. You said earlier you knew what Miyuki's deal was. It has to do with me being here, right? On the nose. Uh-oh. But I think there's more to it than that. I really shouldn't say more. It's all a pretty personal matter for her. Just give her some time and space and try not to take her hostility too personally. She really is a sweet girl underneath. Somewhere. I'll have to take your word for it. Well, I'm bushed. You know, you make a pretty good teacher. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And for all your efforts, I think Sarah and I are going to do something special for you. What do you mean? Helen, what are you talking about? Special. Yeah? Yeah. Don't make any plans for class after class tomorrow. What do you mean? But Iko needs to learn Japanese. How is Iko supposed to learn Japanese if there's no plans that Iko can learn Japanese? How can Iko learn Japanese if there's no plans to learn Japanese after class? It's impossible. How this is a whole conundrum. I'm falling into a paradox. I don't like this paradox, and I don't want to be a part of it. I won't. Fine. My answer. That was not my answer. You can speak for me. Good night. Something special. Now, wherever your mind's going, character that I have barely any control over, I need you to stop right there. I need you to calm down. Aw, shit. Coyote! Coyote! This is a Lego Tiny Tank! Ow! 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 There. Ah! This train has no brakes. How am I going to get any sleep now? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? What does he mean? My character is turning more and more into Max every day. It has the opposite of brakes. Turbo boosters. Let's practice all the lessons. Let's do it. Oh, I know this is autumn, but what's that other one? I forget that. I think it's something. I don't know. Oh. Chi. Oh, this is one of those new ones. Was this one, is that Yuki? Oh, so that is, that's Ki. Koi Kazumi! Hello! Kazumi! Hello! Welcome to Iko stream. How's it going? Hello. How's your day been? How's the start to your weekend? How are you? Iko hopes you haven't been getting too spooked. No more phasmophobia spoops. Iko remembers seeing that your stream was still spooping you with spoops. You went to go see a movie? What movie did you see? Let's practice again. What was your movie? She. Oh, that's the new one. That's boat. I'm pretty sure. Boat? I don't know how that sounds though. Ho is that one. Sa is this one. Okay. A Quiet Place 2. What was... Oh, let me see. A Quiet Place. I need to see a picture for... Quiet Place 2. Oh! Yeah! Oh! I remember that one. Yeah, the bird, it's the bird box, but less stupid. Yeah. Oh, it was so good. That's good to hear. I'm glad that that movie. It's always good to see when a sequel turns out to be good. That's good to hear. Iko's glad to hear that. I'm glad that you got to see a good movie. That's a good way to start the weekend off. Let's practice all the lessons one more time. See if we can't go for 3 100s in a row. Yayaki. Is that reservation? Yaku? Oh! Reservation. Whoa. Is that one. Whoa. Plan. I think it's that. Whoa. Computer didn't like that. Didn't like me talking. And let's practice the latest lesson one time, and then we'll go bed. Tempo. Probably the only one that has a whole bunch of letters in it, but ote. I wish it would say the letters so that I could hear it. Is that... I'm actually wondering if that's... No, that was... Oh, that's history. Okay, that's why, because I never see that. That's fair. Fair is fair. Yuki. Yote. Plan. I don't feel like that's ro. I feel like that's wa. Oh, it's re. Ugh. I'm gonna do the last lessons one more time. Cause that one good. You haven't been to the movies in ages? Me too. Iko agrees. It's been a while. I really wanted to see what was that new movie that came out, or has it even come out yet? Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Free Guy. Oh, Ford versus Ferrari. That looked like an actually really good movie. Coyote. I really wish I saw that one. Rah. Rah is that one probably, because I already knew the other ones are. Yo. Yo. Wasn't that Ra? No, that was Re. Alright, Kazmi, you feel free to lurk. You go do what you need to do. You go have fun. Thank you, manager, because I don't know what story I would make up on the spot. I'm scared. I don't know what I would do. It's not exactly a correct sort of speaking, but from Shelby Memoirs. Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember seeing a movie on Harley. I think the movie was called Harley Davidson, and it was about how the bikes are made. It definitely was over dramatized and everything, but it was interesting just seeing like that whole struggle of getting the bikes even made and competing with all these other businesses that were trying to, you know, squish them out of existence. Actually, I think I did see Ford vs. Ferrari. Now that I think about it, like little scenes are starting to pop in my head, I think. But not very well documented. Fair. That is fair. Yeah, the Harley versus Indian wars were epic, but not very well documented. That makes sense. You kind of have to fill in the blanks. And how else to fill in the blanks but with drama? Drama! Drama! Okay. I said I'll go to bed, so I'm gonna go to bed. I really want to get to Saturday so I can take the test. I'm so scared of it, though. Whoa, didn't get much sleep last night. Something special. Oh, no! Why am I thinking... It's probably not... I mean, obviously not. It. What do you mean, it? What do you mean, it? God, gotta get my mind out of the gutter. Indian should have won. Well, I mean... Their design was wrong. That's why they didn't win. Good morning. Sarah, you're up early. Yeah, I usually go to bed earlier on Tuesdays. It was the bear bike. But they were worse businessmen. True. True. Once you kind of get into that complacent side where you think that you have the best thing ever and everyone's gonna buy it regardless, that's when you start getting complacent, and then you don't really push your product anymore. You're just like, okay, they're gonna buy it, and then suddenly left field people come out of nowhere and do something and make it cheaper or whatever. Also, I spoke with Helen and I wanted to make sure to be well rested for after school later. Why does she have a sunburn under her eyes again? Why does she want to be well rested? I hope you got some rest too. We're going to wear you down. Wait, what? Wait, Helen, what are you talking about? Yeah! I mean, yes, I'm well rested. It's going to be tiring. It usually wears me out, but Helen is better at this sort of thing than I. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm a pro. What? Wait. Helen's a pro. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure they're talking about learning Japanese. Probably only survived 5 years longer than Indian, but ended a bowling ball company bought. Yeah. Bowling ball company gone. Look at the absolute territory there. Territory. No time to lose. Let's head to class. Yes, please head to class. Hey man, you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Do you ever have a dream where you're not sure you're dreaming and you don't want to wake up? It's Japanese. Seriously, you okay? I guess. I'll tell you later. Right. Well, I was thinking we should go out for a bite after class and you can start spilling your insider tips to get on these girls, helping me get my game going. I really don't think I have any secrets to give you. Plus, I can't after class. Sarah and Helen have a surprise for me for helping them study. Zetai Ryoiki? Absolute territory? Interesting. Dot dot dot. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so helping them study, that's a good tip. Although that means understanding the material. Maybe you could help me study, then I can help them out. And yeah, sure, but we're gonna be late just standing out here. Right. Okay, what are we learning today? Jeez. Ga.
Ga.
Gi. It's good to know about that.
Gi.
Gu.
Gu.
Get.
Ge.
Ga.
Go. Ga. Gi. Gu.
Ga. Go.
Go. Dango.
Dango.
Boshi.
Boshi! I know Boshi. I didn't know Dango.
Dango.
That's a new one. Something like a single quotation symbol is put to some certain hiragana, katakana, and those make the sounds different. Mark is added to ka. Are we sure dumpling hat isn't a euphemism? I don't know, Coyote. My mind wasn't there, so I wouldn't have known. So I don't know where you're going with this, but Iko's not thinking about that. You'll know. It was I was hungry for a second, and Iko thought it would be fun to have a hat, like a pirate hat. You know, like a pirate hat would be really nice. Iko likes pirate hats. It's pretty nice. Coyote is funny. Well, manager, I feel like I'm being attacked. When it's added to a K sound, the sound changed to G, ga, gi, gu, get, go. No. When it's added to S sounds, changes to Z, za, ji, ze, za. I see.
ざ
Za,
じ
ji, zu,
ず
ze,
ぜ
zo.
ぞ
I remember. Interesting. That's actually a good way to remember that. I didn't realize that the quotation would create that. That's easier to remember that. Hour.
時間
Jigang.
時間
I believe I learned that.
地図地図
I believe I learned that too. Chizu.
地図風
Kaze.
風
I didn't learn that one.
風
Oh, da. When added T sounds change to D. Ah, so I see. So quotations will basically change very specific characters into these. I see.
だ
Da,
じ
ji, zu, de, do.
ど
Okay. Good to know. What was it with one then? Oh,
家具
kagu.
電話
Dengwa. I remember Dengwa. I remember Dengwa. Dengwa was fun. I remember that because that was probably the hardest lesson I ever had to learn. Because the program I was using wouldn't pick up the sound of me saying phone ever.
電話
So I would have to say
電話
that
電話
word a million times.
電話
That was the worst thing ever. Just trying to get by that Dengwa. I hate that word. Dengwa.
で
De. Dengwa.
家具
Kagu. I am absolutely never funny. I am the most serious coyote that ever coyoted. Are you sure? Are you sure, Coyote Killer? I'm starting to wonder. There's some doubt in my mind. Ba, beep, boop, be, bo. I actually don't. Did I ever learn bees? I can't remember. You the first coyote I met, so I can't tell.
ば
Ba, beep,
び
boop.
ぶ
Oh no, I have because Boshi. Boshi. Let's move forward with variants of these. So it's H sounds that turn to B with the quotation. So ha becomes ba. He becomes B. Hu becomes bu. He becomes be. And ho becomes bo. No. I have a carry license and everything. All official, very official. That's good to hear. When is added, H sounds change to B. Yes. Okay, definitely. That's a lot of stuff to remember, so I'm gonna have to take test. Find the match. Ba was that one? Yeah, ba. I think that was, yeah, Kazi, wind. Boo. Ze. Oh no, that was de. Okay. Ooh. Become, or that was I feel okay, it was. Ah, I have to take that more. Definitely need more. Definitely need more. More officialness. Da. Ga. I don't feel like I learned word. Did we learn bottle? I don't remember learning either of those, so I was just guessing on that one. Is that Denghua? That looks like Denghua. G? No, it's B. Ah! Oh, quiz. One more time. Okay. It was G. Da. That was da. Word. Word. Tongue. Cool. Oh. I feel like it's a lot simpler. I don't remember learning it though. Okay, I guess that's it. Good to know. Goop. So. Okay. We're better. To your mother. Don't know what that was in reference to. Still not 100. I understand. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, you ready? Right now? Yeah, there's no time to waste. Yeah, sure, let's do it. You said word to your mother. Oh. I get it, Coyote. Come on, let's run home and get changed. Wee! Wait, what? Wait, where are we going? To the mall, of course. Where did you think we were going? We're going to take you to all our favorite places to shop. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, that's a lot. Hey, it's the picture. It's Iko. Baited. Perfect. Hot topic time. Carry all the stuff. I'm being used to carry things. I'm like one of those Burmese mountain dogs, the ones with the little jug of whiskey under their necks with the little barrel. I've turned into one of them. Carry all the stuff. Yes, isn't this great? Screen cabinet. Why? Yes, isn't this great? It's something double date. Because yes. No, because no. I feel like you're gonna take the scene, you're gonna take it out of context. You're moving up, pup. I don't feel it. I don't believe you. You're wrong. It's something we usually reserve as a girls only activity, but since you've been so nice to us, we decided to bring you along. Oh. Well, that's nice and all, but I don't really like shopping. You don't? But we're so excited to bring you. I just mean I don't really like shopping when I don't have any money. Oh, don't worry about that. We rarely buy anything anyway. Yeah, half the fun of shopping is seeing what's available and finding good deals. Congrats. You got 2 for the price of 1. What? I didn't know that there was. Hey, no, I didn't know they think. Good, Emperor Pain, you calm down. You stop. If we bring things, if we bought things every time we went out, we would be destitute. Woof. No, we're not pretty. No. No. Wham wham. Woof woof. Wham wham. No. Wham wham. If we bought things every time we went out, we'd be destitute. Of course. Yes. Oh no, I have sunburn under my eyes too. This game is now super dead. Malls don't exist anymore. Shopping without buying anything. How silly of me. Well, all right then. Show me where you like to shop. That's the spirit. Hooray! Now over here we have our favorite fashion shops. We have my favorite fashion shops. Weren't you talking about going to the beach? Maybe we should try on some swimsuits. Question mark? Oh, that's right. Good idea. You don't mind to be our judge, do you? How does swimsuits help Iko learn the game though? Max is going to murder me when he hears about this. What? I mean, sure, I don't mind at all. Great. I saw one last week I really liked. I hope it's still on sale. Everybody! Swimsuit equals Mizugi. Thank you, Nobunaga Pretty. I'm scared. What's left at the mall? There's the lesson there. There's the lesson for the day. Swimsuit equals Mizugi. Thank you, Nobunaga Pretty. Yum yum yum. I really. We'll go. We'll go mall? Question mark. I'm scared though. I'm spooked. I'm spooked. Do you know the Japanese word for baseball? Maybe time for Iko to sleep. You mean go back home? To house? To sleep? Yaku? Is that baseball? I mean, Iko sleep for real. But Iko wants to make it to the test. Because if Iko doesn't make it to the test, then honestly, the progress that we've made is almost for nothing. So, what day was it? I forget. No. We're on lesson 6. Question mark? I was quizzing the dog. Oh. Coyote. I think day 9. Okay. So we're on day 6. It would be day 9. We're almost done with that day. Let's we'll jump past them all for right now because I'm spooked. Nobody around. I still have a bit of time. I guess it wants me to go somewhere, so okay. Mall. I figured you'd still be around here. Oh, hey, what's going on? You fine with a few minutes ago, you fine a few minutes ago, and now you're all stressed out. You were fine? Oof, I'm not proud of this one. What happened? After you guys left, I started smoking again. I mean, I only had one cigarette, but it just made me lose all my progress, and now I'm craving more again. Ugh, what was I thinking? Iko hates cigarettes. Sorry fam. Well, I don't want to do that anymore. The benefits of smoking totally outweigh the cons. Boy, one exhausting day. That's a random problem for a high school girl. That's fair. That is a fair point. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Professor Saito, what are you doing? Well, hello there. Hi? Professor Saito. Good evening. Manager, it's not what it looks like, I promise. Good evening. Yes. What? What are you doing out so late? Wait up for a date? Wait, what? No, she's sexy. Hey, no, I was just taking a walk. Helen and Sarah are at the house going over everything they bought today. I thought I'd give them space before they modeled, or I mean, decided to drag me into it again. And look at the posture she has. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. You sly boy. Playing coy. What are you talking about? No, I swear, I'm really worn out. Is that so? That's a shame. Younger men usually have more stamina, don't they? Wait, what? Professor, you're supposed to be teaching me Japanese, and I don't feel like I'm learning Japanese. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. That's sexy sax. You know where this is going. Manager! Hype! What do you mean hype? She's gonna teach it. No! First of all, hell! First of all! Iko's learning language. We're only learning language. There's nothing else going on here. There's no dating on this stream. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I've had a long day in class too. Anyways, nice running into you out here. How are you doing? Sigh. Well, unlike you, I was out here hoping to be on a date, but looks like my mystery man never showed up. Oh god. What's Japanese for hot teacher again? Language. It is a language stream. It's 100% a language stream, first of all. I promise you, I'm not. It's not dating. We're definitely not dating. These clips say otherwise. Yeah, pretty. You translate. Iko and date panic. I don't know what you're talking. Hey, no, it's not. This is not true. This is 100% not true. You're wrong. Pretty sad, eh? Psh. It's his loss, I say. What do you mean? I posted that. Sensei no Kotosuki. Why, if he'd stuck around, he'd have seen how fun and cool and smart you are. ... You're really a big sweetheart. What did I say? What did I do? Iko didn't do anything. No wonder those girls are all over you. I'm not. There's no girls all over me. I'm just learning Japanese. I'm just here to learn some Japanese. That's all I've been here to do. But I feel like everyone else is looking otherwise and seeing things beyond what is reality. It's not true. What? I'm just teasing. You should head home before your fan club misses you too much. Don't let them keep you up too late. We have class right now. What do you mean up too late? That's Iko's gonna get sleep. He's gonna sleep real early. It's gonna be fine. I won't for a style. Please, outside class, you can call me. Is it Akina? Akina? I've actually never seen that name. Akina? 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 Akina Saito? Okay, Professor. I mean, Akina. Oh, yeah. So I did say it right. Akina. Good to know. Good night. Her name is Woma. No, it's not. Okay, you're wrong. You're just wrong. You don't know. Pretty. That's funny. I mean, Iko doesn't find that funny. I thought her name was Milkshakes. I don't know. It was Akina. It was 100% Akina. You're wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. You're all strange. Her name is Mom. No, she's a professor. She's a teacher. This is impossible. That's not right. It's not true. I don't know what she goes by. She says Akina outside class, so it's not true. She certainly brings all the boys to yard. Boy, what a day. Those two girls sure have a lot of energy between them. They were right. They totally wore me out. Wait, what? Shopping might have not the most favorite thing in the world, but it's nice seeing Sarah's face light up like that, and Hella seems to really enjoy it too. Oh dear lord. She certainly seemed to know all the latest fashions and trends. And those bathing suits they tried. Okay, that was nice. What? Wait, what? What do you mean that was nice? What are you talking about? Yeah, Max is gonna kill me. I wish I had something constructive to tell him. Oh well. I'll see if I can get some studying in before they go to sleep. Before I go to sleep. What? Predict! I have to bring out. I don't bring this out often, but I have to bring this out today. There's no way that I can let this stand. I brought it out. I'm gonna bap you over the head. You've called my hand. Thank you, manager. I'll drink some water. You've raised the wrath. Manager, you don't encourage. It's wrong. You don't encourage. You're adding to the fire. First of all, I need assistance. Stand with me and fight. Did I get hit with a horny jail bat? I don't have a jail bat. I don't have a bat. Why it is so fluffy? What are you talking about? It's not fluffy. It's made from high quality materials. Does Iko need an adult? For such very adult, it's certainly very adult. Help! Help! I'm gonna stay. You can't stop me. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep my bat out. I'm gonna be protected. I'm just gonna keep me safe. All right. Let's see. Fish. Sakana. Is that one? I need that adult. I don't know about that, Nobunagafree. You're not gonna get one. You're not allowed. What was this? I can't remember what that one was. It wasn't word. I think it was wall. It was right. Okay. Is that one Zoop? That one looks like Zoop. That one is he. Well, we got that one. I didn't know how that one was said though. Yeah, if only Iko can get all the girls. You're wrong. You're wrong, Coyote. You don't know. What was this? Is that? I think that's Gi. Gi. Da is that one. So. Oh. Oh, yeah, so. No, I was. I'm never wrong. It's a terrible bird. Zoo. Gi. I'm guessing that's the only one, because that's the only one I can think of. Ze. Ze. You. I think that is you. Yeah. Oh. Chi. Chi? Chi. Kazi is wind. Okay. That's looking good. Latest ones. Because there's a lot of stuff in this. Boo is that one. Zo is this one. Is that Gi? No, it's Za. Egg? Tamago? This one, right? Tamago? Word. I think it was not that. It's this one. I don't know how to say that though. One more time. Gi is I don't think that's right, but I really want it's that one. Pork. That one? Map. That's wrong. That was it just said it. That one. Right. Wrong. That's not good. I need to redo that. I need to take it one more time because there's a lot of things. Da is I don't like it when those are like that because it just changes it slightly, but I'm confused on which one's which. Okay, so it was the thing, it was that. Soup. I feel like I haven't learned most of these. Like, I don't remember this ever coming up. G. G. I don't remember this either. Only that never came up. I'm just gonna have to guess. Good guess. So there are words that pop up that I don't believe we've ever learned. G. No, it was that. I should have known because I did learn it. Go. Is that word? hour is... Oh, what's this one? Bah. Beh. Beh. I guess that's as good as we're gonna do for right now. We'll learn more. We're getting there. We're gonna speed through the last 2 days. Yawn. I wonder what adventures wait me for today. Good morning. Breakfast is waiting for you. You want a chess sheet, doggy-kun? A cheat sheet? I already have a cheat sheet. I have a whole bunch of letters and characters and whatnot, but I don't know where I put it currently. Also, the timing's very, very short. A chess sheet. Yes, a chess sheet. I read that wrong. A cheat sheet. Hey, Sarah is still under. Freudian slip, perhaps. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll make sure she makes it to class on time, but it's nice of you to be concerned. Yeah. If you think she zonked out after a day of working in a flower shop, you should see how totally wiped she gets after an afternoon of after-class shopping. It can be very filling. Ah! Arctic Moon, VT. Hello, Vtuber. Arctic Moon, hello. Nice to see you. Nice, hello. It's this. What's it? What is this? It's this. This is love language Japanese. It is a complete and only made language for learning. No, we're not dating all the girls. We're learning Japanese. We're not dating all the girls. There's been no dates. We haven't done any dating. We've only been learning the language. It's how this has worked. It's 100%. It's nothing else going. Not all the girls. Well, you're wrong. You don't even know. Not all of them. It's not true. It's you just don't see. I'm not surprised. Is what it says. Actually, we're not after. You're not tired after that? Nah, I need to be high energy for what I hope to do later in life. Oh, what's that? Maybe I'll tell you later. What? What? Sure, no rush. All right, I'm going to go wake our resident corpse. You two head out. Miyuki's already left. Yep. Hey man, it looked like you had a rough night. Was it everything I imagined it was? Most definitely not. Yeah, right. So you help me stay so I can get with the girls, right? Don't you also want to learn? Isn't that why you're here? Bah, I'm mostly here because my parents insist I learn Japanese. But since I'm here, I might as well enjoy myself. Right. Good morning, students. Good morning, Dean. Morning. How are you both? Can't complain. My best friend's here is the top of class and happy to help me study. Yeah, I heard he was helping his classmates with their work. Very commendable. I am very pleased to hear such positive things from you. Thank you again. Of course, once you've helped me out, I'll be able to relieve you of your duty tutoring the pretty girls in that class. Or in the class. Is that my reward for helping you? Oh, you'll be fine. I'm sure Playboy like you will find other ways to have the ladies all after him. What? Wait, what? No, I'm here to study. This is a language learning stream. Everyone's here. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Language learning stream. I even put in the title and I introduced the video as that and the description's that way. Man, I don't even speak English right now. I'm trying to learn Japanese as well. My brain is so confused right now. Yes. Yes, that is good. Hi, Noise. Thank you for following me. Ah! Thank you for following, Noise. Okay, boys and girls, take your seats, but do it quietly. I have a bit of a headache today. What? I bet she's hungover again. She does this sometimes. Should be an easy class today. I don't remember her being drunk last night. She must have gone home and have a drink. Quietly, I said. Oh boy, what are we learning today? Oh, the P's. There's one more mark. A little, there's one more mark. A little circle. Oh, I haven't actually learned these that much. I think this is kind of where I was ending some of my studies. A little circle at the top right corner of the kana. This mark just work for blah 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 blah. Those pa, pi, pu, pe, po.
Pa,
Pi, pu,
pu, pe,
pe, po. Okay, that's good to know. When this little circle is added, H sounds change to P. So these are all H, and they become
pa,
these.
pi, pu, pe, po.
Okay. Good to know. That is a lot easier. That's very nice that it was only one thing, because there's 1,000 things for me to remember. P is okay. That one. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I didn't learn a lot of these things. Dandelion. I really wish I could hear the words before I click them. I really wish I could hear the words before I click them. Dandelion. That one is pulp. And that one is still pulp. Let's take that again. Yes, let's go. That one is pay. Boat. What's boat? This one? No, it's that one. Ooh, something. Ooh. Okay. Dandelion is this one. Is it 10 something? 10 popo. Poop. Boat. Boat. All right, good. Good. We did it. Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Akane, right? How's it going? Good. Listen, as first year president, it's my duty to stay informed of what's going on with my fellow students. Okay. It's been brought to my attention that you've been helping others study. That's good. Very kind of you. Yeah, thanks. However. What do you mean, however? It's also been brought to my attention that you've been spending a lot of time with this one called Max in our class. Oh, yeah. I haven't really spent much time together, but I wanted you to consider the reputation of the girls you are helping. Spending time with them after class to study is one thing, but spending time alone with them when you also spending time with a well-known lich like Max. A known lich? What's that supposed to mean? He makes no secret of his admirations. His reputation is exactly pristine. Bros before. What are you talking about, Coyote? By spending time with him, you're also tarnishing your reputation and, by extension, that of the girls you are spending time with. What are you trying to say? Be careful who you pick as your friends. Just say. I don't know what you're talking about, Coyote. Ours is a respectable class, and you can really do some good. Just tread lightly. Sure, I guess? Question mark? I mean, to be fair. Oh, he's back. Were you hitting on the class president too? Man, you just know no bounds. Right. That's not what we're here for, though. It's to learn Japanese, love language Japanese. The corgi who loves Japanese. Listen, Max. Huh? Sorry, I wasn't listening. I just got a text. Man, looks like I have to go, but we'll hang out later, okay? See ya. Jeez, he really lives in his own little world. This is very true. Let's go back to the house. Nobody around. I have to do. I guess I'll go school just to see what a test would be like, because we're getting close to Saturday. I'm ready. Sakana, fish. Is that G? No, it is Fu. Okay, that didn't realize. Dandelion. Posture check. Thank you, Noise. Let's do it. Ah! Oh my god. I actually have been slouching to the side, so my right side sucks. Ow! It hurt. Ow! Okay. Okay. Fixed. Word. What is word? I think? No, it was that. Bow. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. How was your day? Good, thanks. Yourself? Great. I've been studying things that you showed me, and I think I've got it. Good. Are you nervous? About what? It's only a couple days until your next test. Oh no. You're confident you'll pass, right? Of course. Oh no. What if we took up all your study time with our own study time and now you fail because of us? Mega fail. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. I'll have to be quicker, because those tests are timed and they're very, very, there's, I think, 10 questions or something like that. You'll be sent home and it'll be all our fault, and hey, it's okay. Helping you guys study is a good way for me to review the material too. It helped me to help you, I swear. It did? Promise? Promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Ah! Miki! Welcome back! Dot, dot, dot. Good night. Interesting. Okay, let's do homework. All lessons. Go. Da. I'm assuming. I'm gonna say, oh no, it was that. Okay, good to know. Aunt. That one? That's a row. G. G. G, G, G. Well, it had to be one of those. Ashi? A soup. Ah, it's not good either. Still fail. Must learn. B. Zu. Soup. Go. A lot. No, not that one. What is better? Go. Temple. Ota. Day. Hey. Oh, that is Watashi. I was like, wait, what was this? Re. Okay, we're getting better. Go again. That one is okay. Wind. Kazi. Whoa. Oh, that was key. Ah! Dandelion. Okay. Last one. Let's do. Pop. Sen. Senior. Pet. Pet. I send something E. Or Paul. Okay. I remember that. Okay. Let's bed. 1 day from test. I'm already starting to sound. Good morning. I made sure to make you extra healthy breakfast in this morning. Hopefully it will keep your mind sharp and clear for the day of studying. Wow, thank y'all. Where is everyone? Oh, they all left early actually. I was surprised really. Sarah is usually as fast as a drunk slug in the Sire, and Helen's never in any kind of rush. Now we see if Iko can pay attention. What? Even Miyuki seems more preoccupied than usual. Senpai, like Nagatoro, you know? Ah! Weird. There's some sort of special event going on. Not that I know of. Oh. Anyway, I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. Onwards to school. Huh, what is this? Someone slipped a note in my locker. Good luck and study hard. Written in pink pen. And signed with a heart. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's not part... That doesn't mean anything. Nothing of this nature means anything. This doesn't mean that there's anything in the cave. Hearts are nice. There's a secret admirer. You know, y'all. Everyone needs a person to be to cheer them on. It's fine. That's just how it goes. Okay. That there's nothing implicated with any of that. That's just how it goes sometimes. And Iko's just a pup. That sometimes, you know, things happen, and he's got a secret admirer because he's doing Japanese so good. It's even perfumed and on purple stationery. Some secret admirers put note on yeah, They do that. Okay. Okay. Is this why Sarah was up in such a hurry? Yeah, it sounds like something Sarah would do. Or maybe it was Helen. She usually waits up for me. I don't think Helen would do that. There's no way it could have been Miyuki. No way she would have left me a... No, she would have left me a dead squirrel or something. The way to Iko's heart. They're dead squirrels. Yes, rodents are... Make great chew toys, question mark. Just erase that from your minds. That I couldn't say that. You don't know that. Ah! Out of the way, blockhead. Yeah. You totally snuck up on me. It's not my fault. You've got your head in the clouds all the time. Dog romance 101. You gonna write a note to me and sign it with a heart? Yeah. Why are you just standing there looking off into space? Not having some perverted fantasy, I hope. What? God, no, jeez. I was just, someone left me at, oh, never mind. I've just wasted too much time with you already. Yeah, definitely not her. I suppose I could find out who wrote this if I followed the clues. Ah, we're part of Blue's Clues now. Iko has just been promoted. What clues to investigate first? Find the person with the pink pen. Find the person with the purple stationery paper. Compare notes of handwriting with that of the other girls. Find the person with the same perfume that's on the note. I feel like any of these would probably tell you exactly who it was. I guess a lot of people could have pink pens. I don't know how many people would have purple stationery. Yeah, the perfume. Manager's giving Iko the hot tip, so I think yeah, perfume would probably be the right one. Okay, we'll go perfume. Anyways, I should put this one out of my mind for now. True, we have a test. There's a test tomorrow. Perfume, bro, you're a dog. Yeah. Yeah, Iko's a dog. Oh wow, what is this? These. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're going from Hiragana to katakana. What? Oh no. Oh no. As we learn the difference between hiragana and katakana in lesson 1, we have 46 characters as katakana in addition to 46 hiragana. Oh my gosh. No. This is ah. That doesn't look like ah. That's E. Oh no. Oh no. This is the worst. This is the worst. Kaki. Oh, that's different. That's way different. That looks kind of like ka. Cocoa. Oh, this is gonna suck. Iko. Go. This is why Iko's name sometimes is hard to pronounce. A lot of people say Iko. Ika. Oh, I really hope this isn't on the test tomorrow, because this is a lot of new information. E. U. E. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Kaki. Cocoa. Iko squid is Ika. Iko. Ka. Ki. These two look so similar. Ke. Ku. Ke. Ko. Ku. Ke. Ko. Okay. You can read and write your name, your country in Japanese. Oh, so you need katakana to write your name. Interesting. Very interesting. Pop quiz. I'm not really. That's ka. Iko? Oh. Koko wa. Ika is squid? Yes. I is that. Iko. Ka. Ki. That one was key, I believe. Is that ooh? Ooh? I'm not ready 100%. Coyote, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. You don't understand, Coyote. I'm so scared. Okay, we're good. But the test is gonna have like all that, and you know that Iko can like fail on a dime. Investigations after studied. Okay. All right, there you are. Oh, hey. Listen, I know you've been on your case about getting in on the girls' action, but I've given it some thought. Wait, what? Listen, I know I've been on your case about getting in on the girl action, but I've given it some thought. What? Oh? Yeah, obviously the whole studying with me so I can stay with girls was kind of ridiculous. What? I'd actually have to learn something from you. I already give Professor Sao my full attention. I mean, how can you not stare at her? What? But if she can't get through to me, how is staring at your doll face going to do anything? Gee, thanks. Yeah, no worries. All right. I reserve a table at the eatery nearby so we can hash out a better plan. I'll buy you dinner. What? Wait. You can now fail on a nickel too. Thank you, Coyote. That's much more believable. Okay, so first off, how many of them have you made out with? What? None of them. Huh? Really? I thought for sure they were all over you. No, we're here to learn language. This is a language learning stream. You really need to get your head on straight, man. I just live there because I have nowhere else to go. Miss Ao is kind enough to let me stay there as long as I am on my best behavior. Right. So you're playing the long con, biding your time. I get it. Sure. Yeah, that won't work for me. I prefer to move fast, strike quickly, and then vanish into the night. What are we even talking about at this point? Anyways, I think you're doing better than you think. I caught a glimpse of one of them slipping a note into your locker. Wait, what? What? When? Who? Which one? Let me think. She was the one with the hair. Oh my god, you're killing me. Well, it was just a glimpse. What color was her hair? Hard to tell. She was wearing a headscarf, so I couldn't see. It was really early in the morning, before most people were here. I guess she was trying to hide. Yeah, come to think of it, maybe it wasn't one of the girls at all. And it could have been under that scarf. Oh, hey, here's our food. Okay. I'm gonna try one more attempt with the test, before the test. Okay, start. Oh, that was dandelion. Ah, is that one. Dandelion. Oh. Phone. Oh my gosh, where is it? Is this Denwa? That is Denwa. Phone. Dandelion. Cocoa. That's not Kazi, that's Snow. Ko. Ko. Is that Ko? Okay. Janitor wrote the note 100% of confidence. I like that. I like that theory. That was a good theory. Thank you, Notice. That's a good theory. I like that theory. Wow, that was a good test. Too bad that wasn't the real test. Use the scarf to cover his shyness. That's good. That's good. Okay, test time. We need to do this. Max did manage to give me a piece of information, though. Whoever slipped me the note has a headscarf. Hopefully that's not too common in these parts. Gotta stay focused for now. If I don't pass the test, none of this will matter. True. Can't afford to waste precious study time on this. Don Juan Ledago. Evening. Ahisara. I cooked up some dumplings for dinner. I saved you some for you to have while you study. Oh, she has a sunburn under her eyes again. Oh, wow, thanks. I can vouch for their deliciousness. I taste tested as many as I could. Yeah, you glutton. I totally had to hide them from you. Ha ha ha. Well, I can't help it if you're cooking. It's great. She can cook really well. She likes fantasy and sci-fi, and she likes to go to the park and does flower stuff. She's like literally like everything. I'm going to take these up and start studying. Thanks. ... Oh hey, this morning you guys left way before I did. Yeah, we went to the market ingredients for the dumplings. The market closed around noon, so I had to make sure to go before class started. Best go. True, manager. Sorry. I know I usually wait for you, but Kane wanted to show me the new jacket she bought yesterday. She would have shown me after class, but she had a lot of responsibility as president. Typical tsundere play. The tsundere girl left the note, obviously. Really? I don't know. That's gonna be a plot twist. Well, that was fruitless. Either it wasn't them or they just chose not to mention it. God, focus. Okay. Yep. Okay. Do homework. Practice all the lessons. Right. Is probably that one. Oyster. Oh, that's Neko. Go. He. Is that one? Oh, no. Ah! That was he. Professor Shortskirt. It's the tsundere girl of the dean. Professor Shortskirt. Let's go again. Okay. That's... Oh, no, that was Watashi. Every time I see I'm like, there's no single letters here. Okay, Ra. Da. I'm gonna say Ray. Star was... It's not Kazi, that was something different. I think it was... Oh yeah, Oishi. We'll go one more time. Cocoa. Pe. Po. Coco. G is I don't think that's right. Well, no, it was that one. Yep, I should have known. Okay, last lesson. Was this guy. Who was this one. Oyster. That guy. That's key. That is who. Okay. Okay. I feel semi-confident. Go to bed. It's time for test. Oh, that's the worst alarm ever. Who would put that? No great way to wake up on the day of the test. Ugh. Hey, good morning. Morning. I bought you my lucky pen again. Ooh, lucky pen. Thanks. Black ink. You don't happen to have any other lucky pens, do you? Huh? I don't think so. Why, is something wrong with it? Oh no. Did it not work last time? No, it's fine. It worked. It worked great. I'm sure it'll work great again. Forget I said anything. Haha. Hey, good luck again. Keep getting those perfect grades so we can abuse your knowledge. Thanks. This isn't the pen used to write the note, that's for sure. It's funny how he's going through all the things except for the one thing that I was like asking him to search for. Doesn't want to look for any perfume. It doesn't mean that Sarah doesn't have more than one pen. Phew, you gotta put it out of your mind for now. Time to focus. Yeah, it's test time. Hello, young man. I'll be taking care of your test from now on. Dano Yama has great hope for you. Just do your best. Last week's test was an appetizer. Today, you will have to go through 2 tests? What? I know you can do it. Wait. What? I have 2 tests? In one day? She said 1 test per week. Oh, key. Ooh. Ooh. Key. Ooh. This is not that bad. Because I'm literally doing the same thing over and over again. That was... I think that's... Yeah, that's that one. That's, you? You? No, that was that. Oh, shit, no. E. He. Okay. Hey, test success. Very well, on to the next one. Why? Why would you do this? Why 2? That is a big school, and they're learning kindergarten. Yeah, I know, right? This is like beginning level Japanese. We're just learning basic stuff. One day Iko should show the stuff that he was learning before this. It was much more complicated. It felt much more informative. Maybe one day. Not right now, no. Soup. Oh boy. There's so many options. Nope. Okay. Meat. I wish I could listen to them. That would really help. Nope. Okay, this is going bad. Neko. Oh, it's where? All right, we're going downhill. Neko. Neko. Oh, we need more. Where? Where? Soup. Oyster. Oh, it's Neko. You failed. What does that mean? Seems like you weren't ready for... What? What do you mean? No! No! I don't wanna... It seems it was too high, disappointed. You'll succeed, maybe. Believe in the impossible. You should leave now, I guess. So there's a whole bunch of words that they don't teach you. Worst K9. Load. We're giving it another shot, and we're running. We're speeding along. This is how it works. This is how the world works. It works in the way I want it to work. All right. No, we're going. Okay, it's time. It's happening, and this is how it's going to work. I don't care how it goes. Okay. This is different. Pa. I'm gonna say that because it's the only one. Ga. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, that was bow. No. Ka. No, it was he. Sorry, didn't have the thing. Key? Ku. Okay. Disappointment hound. Terrible doggo horse. No, Coyote, come on. Give me another chance. Please. Oh, this is the hard part too. Okay. Success. Next test. Come on. We'll do it. It'll be great. Okay. I'm gonna what is that? That's not new, is it? Is it dog? Oh, it is dog. That is Inu. Okay, good to know. Koi. Oyster. Senior. Tamago. Hour. I don't know that one. I'm just gonna go with that. Okay. We need more. We need that is Coco. Star is no. We need one more. We need one more. Coco. Okay, we passed. That was Iko. That still passed. Oh, soup. Wait, soup is no, not that one. Okay. Let me know if you want to cheat. Thanks, Rennie. But that kind of goes against the whole point of learning, doesn't it? Chances are for winner. Coyote, please. Oh. I guess I needed a 70 just to even get past. I thought you did great once again. Enjoy your Saturday. Thank you. Well done. Looks like we get to keep you for another week. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thanks, Professor. You... What? Yeah, but I want the dog to get the good end. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I mean, if you're talking about Iko with a smile on his face, yeah, Iko's happy. Threaten each student expulsion if they don't score perfectly. Oh, wow. Yeah, the happy ending. Ah! Ha ha ha! That would certainly help the girls get with their grades. You get to stay in the house. That means more dates. What are you talking about? We're not dating. This is not a dating stream. This is a learning stream. We learn Japanese. Ow, my hand. Okay. They're not doing well. Sarah and Helen are doing well enough, but Miyuki's lagging behind a bit. You've been helping the other girls stay, haven't you? Why not give Miyuki a hand as well? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I see. Don't want to make them all jealous of each other. What? Clever boy. Wait, what? Go take it easy for a bit. Thanks, Professor. Yeah, and Aiko's hand's about to fall off. Oh, nice bumping into you again. I'm surprised you're still here. Hello, Dean. I had a quick chat with Professor Saito. Wonderful. And how are you finding your accommodations? Did Professor Saito's sister provide you something adequate for you? Yeah, it's good. If you wanted, I could check to see if anything's been freed up in the dormitories. No! Wait. That is... Haha. Please don't go to the trouble. My current living situation is wonderful. I'm so glad to hear it. Now that it's the weekend, do you have any plans to relax? With all the stress of the tests, I never really plan ahead that far. But I'm sure I'll find something. My place is full of interesting things to do. How about you, Dean? Sigh. I'm afraid I won't have much time to relax this weekend. As always, matters here require my attention. This is the actual reason we give dogs beds, not desks. What? What's the problem with giving Iko a desk? Ow, Aiko's hand. But thank you again for asking. Please enjoy your time off. Thanks. Why do you have sunburn under your eyes? Thanks, don't work too hard. All right, I'll have to relax for a bit. Iko, say hello to Sarah. I wanted to task you something, but I don't want to seem insensitive. What? Earlier you said you were really sick when you were younger. What happened? I don't really like talking about it, but I don't mind so much if it's you asking. What does that mean? So you're gonna play Hatful Boyfriend after this? No! No! Let's just say that for a few months, I had to be bedridden. It was that serious. Yep. Haven't you ever been seriously ill? Never that seriously. No, I have an immune system like an ox. I wouldn't say I was like an ox. Never that seriously. Iko should play that KFC dating game. I actually think I saw one of the people I follow, I think, was streaming it at one point. I forget who was doing it though. It was really funny. Iko, how much for you to play multiple boyfriend. Iko's love is not buyable. We're learning things here. Pretty. This is a learning stream. What would I learn from that game? Well, it's all behind me now, and I don't have to think about it anymore. At least it made me appreciate being out more. Speaking of which, I gotta run. Let's chat later. Oh, wait. ... That's it for my second week here. Pretty amazing I made it this far. In retrospect, I'm glad the dean caught my lie so soon. I'd hate to think I had been dishonest with everyone. 5 gifted subs. What? No! Wait! So how much? Wait, what? There's no price. No price. You can't. It's impossible. Iko, please confirm. Iko can't confirm anything. You're all putting words in Iko's mouth. Nice. Wait, nice to take a nighttime walk. I'm out in the night. Manager let me outside at night. It's pretty peaceful at night, and there's still so many places for me to explore. What a beautiful, relaxing spot. Maybe now I can figure out who left me that note. Sigh. Oh geez, it's Miyuki. Gotta hide. He seems like a good person, but he just reminds me too much of you. ... She's talking to herself. Sigh. Curse you. Wait. Curse you. Is that, wow. Oh, why? Why? No! Pretty! Why? No! Stop! Pretty! 7 subs on me. Wait. Why would you do this? Why? Pretty! I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm happy that Noise got one, though. It's nice that Noise got one. I'm happy Noise got one. Time for you to fly the coop dog. You can curse you. I wow. Is that I wow or I woe? I don't. If I could only forgive you like Henry and Martha said I should, maybe I could get past this. I wow. What happened? I was AFK and heard you freak out. There's nothing wrong. Nothing's wrong. Prinny's too kind. Bird is the word. Prinny and Everpain are far too kind, and so is Manager, and it's not nice, and I don't appreciate it. Who are these people? Uh-oh. Huh? Is someone there? Oh no, I stepped on a branch. She's going to murder me for eavesdropping. Show yourself, I'm not afraid of you. What happened? What should I do? Meow meow, chirp chirp. Ribbit, ribbit, brat, brat, brat. Just help me convince the puppy to play the burb game. I'll look into it. How about that? It's the best I can do. I don't know what the game is. Actually, I've never seen that game, so I don't know exactly what it's about, and I'm scared because you're referring it to me, and I'm already scared. Yeah, I gifted. When I think it was from Prinny. It has no H. You date birds? Oh, is it that game? It is just crazy. I think I've seen someone play that game. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I'm gonna go. I want to go Ribbit or Brap. Brap. Just a night creature. Oh my, I can't believe that worked. Chirp, chirp, chirp. That's what you want. Well, it's too late. It's too late now. I went Brap, Brap, Brap. Now's my chance. Run! Dylan, didn't Helen or someone say she took Kendo? She could probably break me in half if she wanted. Best not to give her an excuse. It looks like people are still awake. Good evening, you're home late. And out of breath, running around again. Ah, to have the energy of you. Good evening, Saito. I'm home. Welcome back, Miyuki. Back from your walking already? Yeah, I couldn't sure when I heard some sounds. You. Hi there. Wait, she had sunburn under her eyes. Why do you look like you just ran a marathon? And are those twigs in your hair? Or, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. You should probably be heading to bed as well, young man. Oh man, I thought she was going to kill me. Did she piece together that it was me on the beach? My night creature impersonation can't be that great. And who were those people she was talking about? Pretty strange to be talking to herself, if you ask me. He said alone in this room. He said alone in this room. It's been a long week. Time to sleep it all away. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. There. Now I won't have to retake the test. So there we go. Wait. Oh, we went through the entire weekend. Yawn. All right. We did it. We did what I wanted to do, and that was make it through the entire week. It took a lot longer than expected, but you know, it was worth it. We passed the test, and Coyote can't tell me otherwise. Coyote can say that I failed, but I didn't fail because I passed. Obviously, I'm here. Let's. Boom. Yeah. Now. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah. Ah! Too big. Okay. I'm gonna put away the sword because I don't think I need to protect myself anymore. Nice game. Already practice English and Japanese at the same time. Yeah. Don't tempt me, pup. Ever paid. We're friends. It's fine. Don't do it. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I very much appreciate Emperor Pain, Nobunaga Prinny, Manager, and also Luna Miura came by. Everyone came by. Noise, thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you, Coyote, for sticking around and keeping everyone entertained. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. It's been a wonderful run through this, and then learning some Japanese that Iko's not familiar with. Lots of laughter. Good. That was the goal. But yeah. I appreciate everyone again for 900 followers on the Twitter, and so many followers came by today. And we even had a whole bunch of sticker parties and all the fun things. Tomorrow is going to be another fun little chill stream where we're going to do some more musics with Iko's new favorite music game, which is Spin Rhythm DX. So we'll do that tomorrow. Same time. Same time. Yeah, Spin Rhythm. We'll do that. Iko's still playing out his schedule for next week. Make sure you heal Deskun. I'll give Deskun a nice little pat on the head. I'll see if he's okay. All right, I'll head to bed. I agree, Manager. I should run off so that I can go be Brian early for tomorrow. It lost a lot of HP today. This is true. Iko agrees. The desk does not is not as happy as it used to be. Either way, everyone, have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day if it is day for you. I will miss you all. I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I will miss you so much. Goodbye. 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 Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Iko forgot to say, we're rating Ambipom. So if you're still here, Iko is rating someone, and it's happening right now. That is all. Goodbye.